Yesterday we had our National Executive meeting of the Youth League, and the preoccupation of that meeting, the first important thing is the involvement of youth in the current by-elections, where the youth are taking a central role to ensure that ZANU-PF reclaims and wrestles the seats that have been under the opposition. And the opposition, we are aware that they've left a legacy of destruction in the cities. And we re-emphasized our role as a youth to ensure that we participate, and we are continuously participating in this election. We are also happy that we have a number of youth candidates that we have across the country, some in Bulawayo, some in Are. Some are also standing in local government elections. This is an indication of the acceptance of the youth involvement in politics, especially within the Revolutionary Party, ZANU-PF. But also another important aspect that we discussed yesterday, it has to do with the 7th National Youth Conference. I remember that the last National Youth Conference was held in 2014. So we've got a National Youth Conference that is going to be held sometime in the first week of May this year. So this is very important, and most of the details about this conference will be discussed at a later stage after the deliberations with upper organs. But what we can assure is that the nation and the party should be aware that a National Youth Conference is going to be held this year sometime in the end of May. But the major activities towards the conference will start sometime in March, and maybe immediately after the by-elections, because you don't just hold the conference. There are some district conferences, provincial conferences, then we go to the ultimate National Youth Conference. And this is going to be an elective youth conference, and this is a constitutional meeting that you are going to hold.
There's a pending constitutional application which seeks to stop the by-elections. What is your view as the young people in Zimbabwe and also from ZANU-PF?
But you know, Blessed, that an issue which is before the court is sub judice. We cannot comment about what happens within the court, but what we know is that a proclamation for elections was done, and we are waiting those elections. About the court issues, these are issues that are beyond our jurisdiction.
Some have said that you are behind. ZANU-PF has sponsored this.
I don't know, because we haven't gone to court and we don't sponsor anyone. What you are doing, we are working to make sure that we win the elections. That's what we are doing. How can we work on the by-elections at the same time sponsor a court case? So I think that's just another creation of lies by the nabobs of negativity, who are always saying bad about the party.
Do you think that elections really change things in Zimbabwe? Do they matter?
I think the aspect of having elections, it's one of the gains of the liberation struggle, where there's the issue of one man, one vote. And it's within the constitution of Zimbabwe, and we've always held elections since 1980. And what we are saying is that the majority of Zimbabweans, the people of Zimbabwe, they know the party that they like, and the party that they like is ZANU-PF because of its pro-people policy, because of its presence to ensure that there is peace and tranquility in Zimbabwe. The issue of empowerment of the previously disadvantaged people, and also, so ZANU-PF remains the party of yesterday, today, and forever.
And I mean, looking at the political parties that are in existence, I know obviously you come from ZANU-PF, but do you think that political parties really care about the people? They really want development, or is they in power for power's sake?
There's only one political party. It's not the Revolutionary Party which is concerned about people of Zimbabwe, and that is ZANU-PF, because its history is starting from the liberation struggle to make sure that they emancipate the indigenous people from the jaws of colonial hegemony. So there's only one political party which stands for the good of Zimbabwe. One of the key issues that they've done is the issue of literacy. Today, you're a journalist today, you're speaking to me using the Queen's language. It's an indication to show that there is a party that worked to ensure that there's a good education system in this country, and that's the party.
You say one, what are the rest doing?
The rest are the others. They are mere clones. They're just clowns. They are wannabes. They've no any benefit to us, to this nation of Zimbabwe.